Guys, I'm gonna say bye because YouTube does not like me being on live. I get kicked off after a certain period of time, but it's quite late. It was great talking to you guys. I miss talking to you guys. So I guess Sundays at 11 is a good time to talk, which is sometimes very hard for me to do that because, I can come on here sometimes, but not all the time. But I'm just coming on to say, have a great night, guys. Look, we're 24 minutes from the new month of December, and it's just really, really been a great year. I know the year have not ended, but looking back on everything that I've been through this year, I could say I'm ending the year with it being a very good year. We have our health, we have our strength, and I'm just happy for the new month, for the holidays. Happy for, we need more. I'm happy for the new month for December. I'm just happy for a new month. So much will be happening in December. We have Christmas. I don't know if you all celebrate Christmas, but we have Christmas, we have, the vacations for no school. So at that time, I'll have a lot of time to talk because I will be home, but and it's cold, so we stay right in our house. We don't do much. But the thing is, I do a lot of activities, try to do it over the break, but I don't, guys, I don't want to stay in the cold, you know? I just wish I can buy a ticket and leave. I don't know if you guys are like me that would love a ticket to leave the cold climate off the Northeast or wherever you're located if it's cold. But I just don't like to stay in the cold. But I have to stay because of children. Hi, guys. Please like my live and please subscribe so that we can talk. So, like my live if you can. I don't know, guys, like my live, but some of the things I don't get what you're asking me. Like my friend on here saying I'm generation dinosaur, so I'm pretty old, so I don't understand the new age talking. What Josie stating? We get some WAP SMR here? What does ASMR mean? I don't know what that mean. Guys, please like my live, please. I would really appreciate it. Now, I was saying how I would like to travel around this time and not stay in the cold because it's so cold. It's like very chilling. I would like to be in the island or in Florida somewhere or somewhere warm. Oh, I didn't I didn't know what that comment meant. Uh, that is ridiculous. So I can delete it, right? But I just would like to go on vacation away from this cold. But if you have children, it's kind of hard. Most of these vacation you have to plan way in advance. You can't just take a vacation because of the school. That's why I had someone on here stating she was homeschooler kids. When you're homeschooling, you can go whenever you want. You don't have to wait on the public holiday system. But guys, um, Thank you so much for liking my live. I'm sorry, my live's been cutting off. It's like it cuts off at a certain point. I don't know why, but I feel like it's the location right now in my home because it doesn't do that like if I'm in my car or something. So it's weird. Or I'm up, but I'm down here because it's more quiet. Of course, the kids are sleeping, but um the TV's on upstairs, so I cannot go up there. Yeah, the basement connection is not good, and I'm not normally down here, but the TV is on upstairs, so I can't go upstairs, you know? So it's the basement connection for sure. It just keeps cutting off like every time. But it's the most comfortable spot in my house to do my live. But if it keeps cutting off after a certain period of time, it will just completely shut off, which is very weird. Uh but guys, I'm out of words, really. I'm never out of words. I'm like chatty, but it's getting late and you know it's a work night. Guys, please like my live. I do appreciate that. Please like my live. I do appreciate you liking my live. And the more you like my live, the more people can come in and we can have different types of conversations with lots of different people. Hi, Christiana. How are you? Where are you located? We can have different conversations and just make the chat live. Thank you so much. So, are you guys ready for the holidays? Are you guys excited? A new month, December, the last month of the year. You know, a lot of people are having birthdays, holidays. Um, I'm excited about Christmas, guys. I have also a son who's born the day after, so that's exciting for me. A little stressful, but it's exciting. We go through this every year. So, what do you guys do on Christmas? Which I'll probably talk to you guys about this again and again and again. But I'm just excited for, I keep complaining about the cold, but I'm excited for the snow. We're getting snow on Tuesday, and I'm very excited because we haven't had a big snowstorm in a while. So I'm curious to see if it really will snow because the weatherman sometimes they just say things, they lie about what's happening. Guys, please like my live. How are you? It seemed like you guys come on later at night. I'm in the US. I'm in the US. I'm in the US, guys. In the cold climate. Well, not in the warm parts of the US. I'm in the Northeast. I'm in Connecticut. It's cold. It turned dark at 4:30. Now that is like I don't understand what's happening. Now my friend Godspeed, she drove to New York yesterday. She went to I think it was Yonkers, and she said she spent 5 hours from Connecticut to New York in traffic. That was horrible. Hi guys, how are you? Thank you for coming into my live. Please don't forget to like the live. Please like my live. Please. I don't like saying that, but if you guys can, it will help my live a lot. But I'm happy that you enjoy the holidays. Now, I hosted Thanksgiving. I should talk to you guys about I hosted Thanksgiving this year and I made oxtails and I made it one time before and I made it and it was a hit, you know? Of course, I had to talk to my mom about, because she makes it a lot. I don't make it a lot because my kids are very particular. They are very particular. And it was so good, guys. So that's my signature meal. It was for someone to say they never had oxtails before, it's just very weird to me because most people rave about oxtails. Like if you say oxtails, it's beef. So people go crazy over oxtails. Oxtails are really good, you know? If you're a foodie, if you've never had oxtail, that is very strange to me because they talk about it so much. That's one of the Jamaican dishes. But other islands cook it in other cultures, but that's one of the Jamaican dishes that people go crazy over. Hi, Ayush, how are you? I'm doing good. Are you in India? I think you were the one. You're in India, right? I think I remember you. Um, to be a foodie and not like oxtails is crazy. Now I was watching someone on YouTube. He was talking about the different oxtails from different cultures, and he was in Brooklyn, I believe. So he was going to different cultures to have them cook the different how they make oxtails, and he was tasting it. I think he was Asian. He was an Asian guy. He have a very popular YouTube, and he was going around um, having different cultures cook oxtails for him and then tasting it, and he was rating which culture made the best oxtail. I think Jamaica won for sure, but he just showed how the different oxtails were made, but everyone made it good. But I think um, namaste, what does that mean? Isn't that a African thing? Okay. Ayush, you're doing great. How is India? What time it is in India? What time it is in India? It's let me guess. Is it like 6 hours ahead? And it's probably hot there. I'm cold here, but it's hot. So, Thanksgiving was really great for me. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I had family over, my mom, my two sisters, my yes, I've heard namaste before. Is that hello in India? Um, I know everyone doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving because I remember talking to someone that's saying he doesn't, but it was good. Xavier, shouldn't you be in bed? Aren't you 10 years old or 9? Um, so, oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. So, see, now I'll say namaste. Am I saying it correctly? Namaste. Namaste. Uh, Xavier is 9 and need to go to bed. Oh, it's 10:20. That's so good. So you guys are already in the month of December. Does is there a particular how do you guys celebrate the month of December, getting ready for the holidays? And how do you guys celebrate Christmas in India? Xavier, if your parent think you should be on YouTube Live, then where's your parent? Because where are you located again, Xavier? Xavier, if you're 9, you should be calling me Miss Carla. Miss Carla. That's what I do to kids. I'm like, you have to put the Miss in front of my name or Mrs. What time is it in Alberta, Canada? I feel like kids should say Mrs. or Mr. when they talk to an adult because it just sounds better. I know they only do it down south, but when I hear like a 4-year-old calling an adult by their name, like calling me Carla or so, It sounds weird. Like they have to put Mr. or Mrs. in front of the person's name, and then that's how that shows like that you're an elder and they have respect and manners towards you. Oh, so it's 9:49 in Alberta, Canada. Wow. That's crazy. It's just crazy how the times are different. It's okay, Xavier. I forgive you. I forgive you. It's okay, honey. It's fine. So it's early. Yeah, have a good night, Xavier. Hopefully, I can come on a little earlier so that you can stay on live. Hi, Emmy. How are you? Don't forget to like my live, guys, as soon as you come in. But I'll be getting off very soon. I'll probably try to come on. I don't know the time because of my busy schedule. My days are so hectic with, school and work and all that. But I will try to come on sometimes. I don't get my regular subbies. Like, look, Ayush is here tonight. Xavier is here tonight. Godspeed is here tonight. Dear regulars, and I'm so excited. I hope you all can be regulars, you know? Oh, that's nice. It sounds similar to the American culture a little. I know in every country they do differently. Like in Jamaica, they normally didn't do gift giving. They just do like, it's a big celebration. I think Christmas Eve, and then they do big dinners on Christmas. They don't do gift giving. They do like church or having a big festive meals. I think the gift giving has been adapted by the Western cultures, but that was never a thing in my country. Okay. So most adults wait for the 31st of December to celebrate the new year. Okay. That's definitely what I'm waiting for, guys. For some reason, I'm just ready for the new year. I'm ready to, start new. I'm just ready for a new start. I have so much plans for 2026. I'm just trying to, a new start. There's a lot going on. You know, I just pray for everyone. A lot of people are going through it, guys. I know we all come on here, we're happy and healthy, but I know we all have people in our families who are going through things, and we have to pray, you know. I don't have to, you have to check my other lives where I'm in the gym with my headband on. I'm in the gym, I'm not dressed up, I'm walking, I don't have makeup on. Like, I went out with my friend tonight for her birthday. I do not consider this dressed up. In a turtleneck and jeans. You have not seen me dressed up if you think this is really dressed up. Like, that's what I say. Like, if I put this on and my husband say, "Oh, Carla, you're dressed up." This is not dressed up for me, guys. A turtleneck and jeans, this is definitely not dressed up. And how can this be fake? It's alive. And I've had lives when I just have my hair up with my headband going to the gym or going for a walk with absolutely no makeup on. So I look the same regardless. And this is not dressed up. I just came home and I just went to my basement and decided to talk to you guys. But I will be getting off soon because it's time for me to like get ready for my bed. But this is definitely real, guys. I'm definitely real. Um, I just happened to come in from going out. If I had on my scarf and my hair plaited up, it would be a problem. Now, that's the thing that I'm talking about with people. They just expect you to be who they want you to be or do what they want you to do. And I have that in my real life as well, where people are very critical of me because I don't act a certain way and I don't do things their way. Like they'll think I am bougie because I'm particular. Like if I say I don't want people to wear shoes in my house, they have a problem with that. To me, if people thank you. It's just an Amazon watch. It's thank you. It's an Amazon watch. That's it. Like a Amazon watch. They're cute, you know? But this definitely is a real live. I don't know. I have no shoes in my house, no, just socks. But people get offended by that, which is maybe I'll talk about that in my next live because I won't stay on much longer because it's going on midnight, you know. And like I said, on Sundays I go to my bed late, which is bad because I work tomorrow, but Sundays I don't. Mondays are Mondays, you know? But yeah, I don't like people to wear shoes in my house and I'm very particular about certain things. So my family don't like that I'm particular, so they want me to act and be a certain way, but I'm just who I am, guys. I don't change who I am for others. I'm a Gemini. Geminis don't care. Like we are who we are. But some people will love us and some people will hate us for that. But we are very respectful to other people and we can adapt to different types of people. We talk to everybody, but I don't disrespect others. I accept them for who they are. But I hate when people try to tell me or try to change me. And I don't like that. So this is not dressed up. This is just a turtleneck and some jeans and that's what I wore. And this is very dressed down for me. Like, if you knew me in real life, you would think that I am very dressed down. And anyone would tell you that I'm very, very dressed down in a turtleneck and jeans. And my hair is just out. It's just how it is. I plaited it up and take it out. So that's just how it's going to form. Um, Yes, I don't like any shoes in my house and people get offended. I think it's very disrespectful if someone say they don't like shoes in their house and you walk in their house with shoes because that's their preference, that's their house. They're paying the bills for their house. You know, they're not thinking they're better than you because they want no shoes in their house. That's just their preference. Some people are germ phobias. They don't like germs. And there's a lot of germs outside. Like, do your research. There's a lot of germs outside. So to walk outside and then walk with shoes in your house is not very clean. And I know in America it's a natural thing, but in the Caribbeans, people don't walk in house with shoes. They take off their shoes before. In Canada, which I loved, my aunt, guys, I have no rights to this music, okay? So I am so sorry about that, guys. My phone died on you guys. It definitely died. I know you can't see me because it's dark up here. Froze. Froze loading. Did you see that? No, froze loading is the funniest thing. that I've heard in a while. Now that had me crying. That is the funniest thing ever. Now my phone died, guys. I'm sorry about that. Um, and I'm upstairs. I can't move. Like I said, the house was quiet up here. So that's why I was down in my basement because everyone is pretty much done. They're not done. The house is dark and quiet, and we have like a few Christmas lights on. I want to show you guys my tree, but I can't. Not in this location. But froze loading is very hilarious. That is the funniest thing I've heard. Oh my God. That is hilarious. Godspeed. So in India, 80% of people want beer in food. Otherwise, they use that. Right. So I understand if you're using a different pair of shoes. I understand that. Leave a pair of shoes at your front door where you can walk. You can definitely walk with those shoes in the house. So that's what we do. We have slippers in the house that we walk strictly in the house with those slippers. You know, when we have some functions, like I let people stay like in, because you can enter through my garage, you enter in the kitchen, and there, if they stay in that location, yeah. Or I have something that I put over their shoes. Some people get, no, I was saying froze loading was very funny. I've I've never heard that in my life, but that my phone died, so that's why phone died, so that's why it just I guess it froze. It just died on me without warning. I guess it did give me warning. I thought I had a few more percentage to go, but the phone died on me. And I was responding to Ayush's last comment about in India, 80% of people walk barefoot in their house. Others do use a separate pair of shoes for indoor purposes. And and other people, let's see, let me go back down because sorry guys, my step. So other people use shoes. So I have slippers that I have slippers. Hold on, guys. I look. It's time for me to get off and go to bed. Look. So other people have slippers. Other people have slippers that they other people have slippers that we have slippers. I was saying, I'm so sorry. We have slippers that we use to go in and out of to stay inside the house, and then we wear those slippers specifically in the house. And then I have something that you can put under your shoes. I bought them. I under your shoes when you walk in the house. So if we have a big function, I just have people wear that under their shoes. But people just get offended in general about the no shoes policy, and they get offended when you are actually telling them to put the things under their shoes. I wear socks. I have house slippers. My kids like to wear barefoot. Or my hubby, he have a house slippers as well. He have slides as well that he wear in the house. But people have gotten upset at me for telling them not to wear shoes in the house. And I had a function. Well, I told you guys I had Thanksgiving the other day, and my there's no shoes allowed, and saw someone walk in the kitchen. She didn't go through the whole house, but she stayed in the kitchen area, and she had on her shoes, and my mom just looked at me and told me not to say anything because my mom knows how I am. So she told me, she just looked at me and said to leave it alone. But I get really cringe when I see someone with shoes because I am very much a germ phobia, which not like I'm not a hypochondriac or a OCD type of person, but that's my pet peeve with the shoes in the house. Like it really gets under my skin. But I just left her alone. Like she walked not far and eventually she took it off. So she got the point. She got the picture that everyone else had no shoes in the house. So she got the picture, you know? I don't want the phone to die. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I need to. Okay. Sorry, my face. To get acne at 43 is just crazy to me. Uh, let's see. Oh my God, the vacuum mop robot. I definitely have to get that. That sounds so interesting. I'm definitely getting the vacuum mop robot. I'll look into it because I know they have Cyber Monday, so they might have it on sale. But I saw an ad for it, but I didn't know they work. But I will look into the vacuum mop robot. I think that is really well. But we mop our floor quite often. My hubby is he does the mopping off the floor and he's very obsessed with mopping the floor. So we mop our floors quite often. And we have small children, so we're constantly cleaning up after them, you know? But I feel like when it comes to a house, if someone says they don't like certain things in their home, like you guys should respect it because you're not paying for the person's house. You're a guest. And if someone is your family, respect your family members. I mean, they don't mean anything by it. It's just their rules for their house. I feel like people should not get offended, and it's not a big deal if someone doesn't want their. I feel in America it's not like a thing for people not to wear shoes. It's normal for people to just walk in their houses with shoes, which I think is so weird because you'll see like a very nice, neatly clean house. It looks very clean, organized, but then it just gets me to see that someone will just walk into that house with their shoes on. You know, the house is like pristine, clean, in order, and then you're walking in your house with your shoes on. I'm not judging. I'm just saying those are the thoughts that go through my head when I see like someone on social media on YouTube, like their house is very pristine. And then when you see them, they're walking in their houses with shoes. I'm like, they're like, they have cleaners and everything. But still, if you clean your house, you should not be walking in your house with shoes. But to each your own, guys. I'm not judging anyone. Like, you should never judge. You should allow people to be who they are. And if someone have rules for their house as a family member or a guest, you should definitely follow it and don't take offense. Like, people take offense to everything. Like, people are not trying to offend you, they just go by their rules. So that's just my point of view when it comes to shoes in the house. I feel like germs on the ground should not be entered. Like if you walk on the ground and see what's on the ground, then you'll understand why a shoes should not be worn in your house. Like it should be left at the door and you put on a separate shoes when you get in the house, you know? Just or I saw this lady, what she did was pretty good. Whenever she got into her house, she would put she sprayed, what did she sprayed Lysol and cleaned off her shoes. So maybe that's a good thing too. Like as soon as you step in your house or at the door, you can clean off your shoes with Lysol or something of that nature. Maybe they have a shoe cleaner at the bottom that you can clean your shoes so to make it safe for walking into your house. So thank you so much, Ayush, about that that mop robot. That's like the best invention ever. I think I saw it in an ad, but I bet you now that we're talking about it on YouTube that it will definitely be in my ads tomorrow. And it's great that it's like around Black, not Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Okay, guys, I have to go because, I have to go because it's time for me to go. It's 12:12, guys. Wish yourself well, 12:12. It was great talking to you guys. You guys can comment in my community what's the best time to be on live so that we can all come on and chat. I like when the chat is interactive and there's a lot of people on my live, but if it's a few people, it's okay too, but still it's interactive and we can have different types of conversations. But I do have to go to bed because I have to go, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy. Oh, we're in December, guys. So happy new month. I hope you guys all have a wonderful December. Have a happy new month. And uh, I hope we have a great December. And I hope we can talk a lot in December. But have a great night, guys. Talk to you soon. Hopefully, I can come on tomorrow. If not, I will be on Tuesday when it snows. Okay? Nice chatting. Bye. Have a great week.